Blessed day, brethren. This is your pastor once again for our daily devotion. Muli po, samahan po ninyo ko na mag-aral po ng salita ng Panginoon. Let us look at Romans chapter 1 in verse number 28. The Bible tells us, even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Yung reprobate means a wrong kind of thinking. Okay? Sabi ng Bible, those people who do not like to retain God in their knowledge, no? God gave them to reprobate mind. As I have said, yung reprobate mind po, it means yun pong wrong way of thinking. Okay? Tayo po ay nag-aaral, no? Kung papaano pong masama o gaano kasama yung sinful desires of our flesh. If our flesh would have it its way, no, kung yung ating pong laman ay ang masusunod, kung yung tayo po yung masusunod, ano po yung mangyayari? It will work against us, mga kapatid. Sa panong paraan? Napag-aralan po natin noong nakaraan na it works against us in which it defiles us. No? Ito po ay nagpaparumi o corrupts yung ating pong being. That would help make us unable to agree to what is right, no? That would render us unable to absorb what is right and unable to act ng tama, ng nararapat. Okay? Ngayong araw po na ito ay atin naman pong tignan ang pangalawang paraan kung paano ang sinful desire would work against us. No? First, it defiles us. The second, it deceives us. Ang atin pong laman, no, ay dinadaya po tayo. No? Dinadaya tayo sa papaano pong paraan. Ang sabi po ng salita po ng Panginoon na binasa po natin kanina, no, when we do not want to retain God, if we do not want to think about God, no? Katulad po na napag-aralan natin, yung sinful desire, it wills against God. It does not want to have anything to do with God. No? It rejects God. No? It refuses God. No? At ito po, mga kapatid, ay ayaw pong kilalanin ang Diyos. No? Kaya po, ang sabi ng Biblia, no, dahil po dito ay sila ay minarapat o hinayaan ng Panginoon. Kung gusto natin na lumayo sa Panginoon, no, ay hahayaan tayo ng Panginoon. At anong mangyayari sa atin? First, we will be defiled. Pangalawa, we would be deceived. Paano po tayo nadadaya, mga kapatid? No? We are deceived by our sinful flesh by making or designing our own kind of God. Diyan po tayo nadadaya po ng laman. We would want a God according to our image. No? Samantalang sabi ng Biblia, 'di ba? Man was created in the image of God, no? Nung tayo ay maging makasalanan, we wanted a God according to our image. We create God, a God in our own image. Ang sabi po sa atin po ng Romans chapter 12, 1 verse number 22 rather, no? When we profess as wise, we became fools. Ano po yung profession dito? No? O yung pong pagpapahayag po dito? ng bakit naging mangmang? Bakit sabi nagpo-profess ng matalino? Why? When men change the glory of God, the glory of the incorruptible God. No? Yung pong imahe o yung kalwalhatian rather ng Diyos ay nagiging kinukurap. He is incorruptible, no? So we make or design a God that can be corrupted. Ano po ibig sabihin po nun? No? When we think of a God that is pwede mong bayaran. No? Kung yung kasalanan natin, no, iisipin natin okay lang magkasala, total maglilingkod naman ako kay Lord, naglilingkod naman ako kay Lord. No, that's bribery. Binabayaran natin ng Diyos ng ating paglilingkod. Magbibigay ako ng tithes and offering malaki, no? Para may pagpatuloy ko lang yung aking kasalanan. Bribery po yun, mga kapatid. And sabi ng Bible, when we change the truth of God into lie, no? People, if we would have it our way, we wanted to have a designer God. Gusto natin yung designer clothes that would fit us. No? Designer na sasakyan that fits our wants, our needs. No? Yung ating desire. At ganoon din po ang ginagawa po natin sa Diyos. Okay. At sabi po sa atin, yun yung sinasamba at yung pong pinaglilingkuran. Okay. A creature. Okay. We serve the creature and not the Creator. Okay. Pangalawa po, mga kapatid, no? It deceives man. The flesh would deceive the man to desire his own God. The second thing that it does, it will deceive us to dishonor ourselves. No? Na parumihin po natin ang atin pong sarili. Parumihin ang ating kaisipan, no? To make us maging, yung pong ibig sabihin ng dishonor ay kahiya-hiya. No? Muli po, returning to Romans chapter number 1, ang sabi po sa atin po na salita ng Panginoon, wherefore God also gave them up to what? To uncleanness. Through the lust of their own hearts. To what? To dishonor their bodies between themselves. Flesh would give us or make us dishonorable kind of people. We dishonor our own bodies. Kung susundin po natin yung pong uncleanness o karumahan ng ating pong puso, yung masamang pita o masamang nasa ng ating pong laman, we will dishonor our bodies. Ito pong ating katawan ay ibibigay po natin sa mga makasalanan at mahahalay na mga bagay if we would have it our own way. Ganun po talaga ang laman, mga kapatid. No? Okay? Sabi po sa atin ng Romans chapter 1 verse number 26 po, mga kapatid. Sabi ng Biblia, God gave them up into vile affection. Ito po ay hindi po ito yung lahat ng kahihinatnan natin, pero ito po ay yung worst ending possible. No, sabi po sa atin ng Biblia, their women did change the natural use of that which is against nature. No? And likewise, also men living the natural use of the woman burned in their lust one toward another. Men with men working that which is unseemly. No? Kung tayo po ang masusunod, yung desire natin, yung susundin natin. At yung pong isa sa pinakamasama po o worst thing na pwede pong mangyari, no, ay yung alisin natin yung natural sa atin. No? Katulad yung pong LGBTQ. Sinasabi po nila na sila po ay nilikha ng Diyos. No? Actually, hindi po. No? Nilikha nila ang sarili nila. Ang sabi po ng Bible, God gave them what they wanted. Ano yung gusto nila? No? At ganito rin po ang kinahihitnan po nating lahat. Kung tayo po, ito yung gusto nila na maging sundin yung layo ng kanilang laman, kung tayo po susundin po natin yung layo ng ating laman, ibibigay po tayo ng Panginoon, mga kapatid. No? We would be deceived na sundin o gumawa, magdisenyo ng sarili nating Diyos. And we would be deceived na inaakala natin na binibigyan po tayo ng approval ng Panginoon na gawin kung ano yun pong kahalayan at nasa po ng atin pong laman. No? At pangatlo po mga kapatid, okay, ay yun pong we would be deceived to do only what is wrong. Going back again to Romans chapter 1 verse number 28, even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them to reprobate mind, masamang pag-iisip, to do those things which are not convenient, hindi tama, which is not right. Ano-ano po yun? No? Unrighteousness. Paggawa ng hindi matuwid. Mga hindi tamang bagay. Fornication. No? Having sexual intercourse out of wedlock or hindi ikinakasal. No? Okay, diyan po pumapasok yung mga live-in. If we would have it our way, ganito po yung gagawin natin. Hindi matuwid, yung pong mag-fornicate, pagiging masama, wicked, pagiging makasarili, malisyosong pag-iisip, mainggitin, pagpatay in the Bible, in the Word of God, in the book of 1 John, ang sabi po sa atin ng Biblia, mag-isip ka lang ng masama sa iyong kapatid, ikaw ay mamamatay, tao na. No? Look at this word, debate. Meron ba sa inyo mahilig sa debate? Alam niyo po, when the Word of God talks about debate, it always speaks of an unbeliever's mind setting. Pandaraya. Malignity, ibig sabihin po nito, yung pong i-twist. Yung katotohanan, i-twist yung salita ng isang tao para sa kanyang ikasasama. No? Whisperers, mabulong-bulungan, o yung pong chismosang kapitbahay. Backbiters, no? Okay? Backstabbers, yan po yung mga sasaksakin ka sa likod. Nakangiti kapag nakaharap mo, pag talikod mo, nagiging tiyanak. Haters of God. When we do what is against God, we are showing that we are hating God. Despiteful. Proud. Mayabang. Mapaggawa ng mga masamang bagay. Ang daming naimbentong ng tao na paggawa ng kalokohan. Ang daming naiisip. And look at this word. Disobedient to what? To parents. Bakit disobedient sa parent? Hindi dahil masama yung magulang, hindi dahil galit sa magulang, kasi sinusunod yung layaw ng laman. Without understanding, hindi kayong umunawa, covenant breakers, mga kapatid. hindi sinusunod yung kanyang ipinangako. Without natural affection, hindi kayang magmahal, implacable, no? Hindi kayang mangako at walang kahabagan. Unmerciful. Mga kapatid, ito po ang ginagawa ng laman sa atin. First, it defile us. Then, it deceives us. Deceives us to design our own kind of God. Deceives us to dishonor ourselves. And it deceives us upang gawin natin kung ano yung mali. Kung kaya nga po napaka-importante ng atin pong pagpili sa araw-araw at sa bawat sandali. Sino ba yung pinakikinggan natin? Sino ba yung nakaka-impluwensya sa atin? Ang banal na espiritu ba o itong laman na ito? Pag ito sinunod mo, it will defile you. Pag ito sinunod mo, it will deceive you. Anong mangyayari kapag sinunod natin ang laman na ito? Pagpapatuloy po natin yung pag-aaral natin sa susunod po na pagkakataon. God bless you all.